Oh, okay, yeah, come on, get up in here, y'all come on, get up in here. Where y'all at? Yeah, come on, slide up in here. Okay, here we go.
Another thing, man. Like I said, I told you, this message that supposed the prince just got up in here. Yeah, I told him, P. Oh man, you know what we doing with that? Hey man, you know when you about this game, oh yeah, you never run out. It's some more of it, always. And who's this featuring right here, man? Well, no, Sub with his own. Hey, like we always do about this time. Just season it with a little game, man. You know, nothing much. Just let it marinate to some more of it. You dig? Cool. You cool with that? Yeah. Come on. Some like get hot when they roll it down Sepulveda Boulevard. She used to be scared of the dick. Now she got game to break tricks. Having at it like a real bitch. 10 toes down concrete with it. In some high heels, bitch. And left the socket to the pimpin' bitch. That's the type of lady I like. Want folks in her life, gotta like satellite Ventura to the 118. On Sepulveda, set a bitch down, nigga pick any corner. Hoes sketching dates across the street from the firehouse. The miniature golf course pimpin'. Better hide out or slide out to the other side of victory. Cautious with the campaign activity. On feet, we act the fool in the valley. Better be heaven. I hope better be good. Spotting fights on blaze. Suppose it's a track that'll show test that. 1 minute getting money, next thing she arrested, Jack. And that can be your major setback. No action with the bell force. If you get back, better get that game about yourself to maneuver through that. Instructions in case she gotta use one for that. Keep your boat out of trouble and continue to try. If she gotta sit a few days, baby, cool with that. She know her focus got her back, hold it down, true facts. If the game plays right, she gon' make it through that. First everything, green scene, we all transition. Genesis 1-1 in the beginning. Oh, we not doing that. We're not doing any of that. Mm-mm. You know what I mean? In the beginning. Oh, but I got this one question. In the beginning. See, okay, I want to know how you do in the beginning. I was wondering, should I go in the beginning? Um, now that I think about it, I want to ask you in the beginning. I'm gonna answer any questions that is pertaining to the basics, but anything you understand me beyond the basics, no. In the beginning.
Oh man. J Mill, what's up with your loved one? What's up with your little bro? DeLorean Pope, you know what I'm saying? All praises thanks to Sinful, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? All praises to the Most High, man, for blessing us with Sinful, man. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Y'all come on, get up in here, man. I got a good one for y'all to motherfucking day, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all know yesterday was Ambassador Ron. What's up? Top of it, loved one. Matter I need to make you a hold on one second. Let me assign you the death row right quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second, Ron. It should- Okay, for sure. Okay, bam. Ron, you got your Draco. Let me see you. You should be loaded up, man. Full. You know what I'm saying? We just got a whole new box of bullets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, get up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? If you're hearing it now, if you're hearing it later, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you're about to know that. Okay, for sure. Welcome to Death Row, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is the Death Row Lynch Mods. You know what I'm saying? We started off on Sinful Channel. You dig what I'm saying? You know, he went by Death Row Security. You know what I'm saying? And once I became a part of the team, LA, you know what I'm saying? I had to add the Lynch Mods to it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, welcome to Death Row, P. You know what I'm saying? AJ Mill, that's Ambassador Ron, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some ism right there, man. He's some good folks and shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I say, man, all my lives that I do, man, is in remembrance and in celebration of my nigga Simple to P, man. You dig what I'm saying? Sometimes I do wish I would have got the cracking and fucking with these YouTube lives and shit like that when he was around. because P used to, man, tell me all the time. You know what I'm saying? For sure, loved one. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. You know, I was just, and I was, honestly, y'all, I really don't, not really into it like that because I'm not really speaking to the phone and speaking to the masses type of dude. You dig what I'm saying? I'm more like one on one with it, but nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? You know, the pimp is going to adjust to whatever is to that as a must. You dig what I'm saying? But come on, get up in here, man. We going to talk about it today, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to change the thumbnail, man. Some more of it. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, last time on the last videos, you know what I'm saying? On SINFUL channel, we did the Pimp versus Mac. You know what I'm saying? And then he had another one called like the Mac or the Pimp, which one is better for the bitch, whatever the case gonna be. But if you listen to the lives, the call-ins, it was all guys that was calling in, speaking up on the Mac and speaking up on the pimping. You had a lot of niggas in the chat line. But today, we gonna hear from some ladies of this game of ours point of view. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of, you know what I'm saying, seasoned ladies and shit that's gonna speak their point of view of it. You dig what I'm saying? I don't want to say too much. I'm gonna let them say what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? But it's not no, you know, it's, you know, if you a today's type of bitch or a today's type of P, you might really want to listen to what they have to say. You dig what I'm saying? For the women that hear it now or later, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can get a different perspective and a different point of view of some experienced seasoned women. You dig what I'm saying? So Flash One, what's up, you love one? You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, fall up in here. You know what I'm saying? Break yourself for the likes, wipe your feet off the door. You know what I'm saying? Come out the pocket for the likes, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? This game is in effect. I know it's been a long time. You know, shit just been going on. And like I said, I've been shaking the bacon, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, just really just, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know what I'm saying, have at it still. You dig what I'm saying? But okay, you know, we up in here. Come on, get up in here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got a few fellas up in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and call them. You dig what I'm saying? Because you know they don't want to be too long. And if you're hearing it now, good. You know what I'm saying? If you're hearing it later, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? I know they say, well, it's never late. I mean, it's never late. I mean, what do they say? What do they say? Better late than never. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, you know, yeah, better late than never. But how about never late is better? You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not, you know what I'm saying? Not why not? So let me call them and get the audio and everything. Say, can y'all hear me though? You know what I'm saying? How my mic sound? Can y'all hear me though? Can you hear me out there? Talk to me. Can you hear me? Do I sound clear? Now, thank you, loved one. Okay, for sure. Let me call them and let's get this thing going on, man. Let's see what they talking about. Talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, if y'all missed Freeze live yesterday, man, y'all should check it out, man. The SINFUL roast, man, that nigga played a few of SINFUL classic roasts. I think he gonna continue again today, which is another reason why I kind of like had to get on kind of early because if he do, then
Hello.
I'm gonna check him out. Okay, say what's happening?
Hey, how you doing?
All right, okay. Let me see. Can y'all hear? Do she sound good? Say something. See,
Hey, how you guys doing?
let me know if y'all can hear her good. Wait, I gotta, you know, so let me let this chat. I gotta see if somebody respond back to her quick. Should be moving kind of slow sometimes, especially on that phone that I got the live on. Yeah, okay, thumbs up. My people on said thumbs up. Okay, cool. Okay, well, with no further ado, um, the pimp or the Mac. You know, we gonna hear from a lady's point of view. Like I said before, if y'all heard it before, on SINFUL channel. If you haven't, they go check out his videos. This is kind of like a continuance to that. Um, that's why I had to put in the title, Inspired by SINFUL to P. You know what I'm saying? In memory of SINFUL to P. Y'all know this is SINFUL to P week. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, we going to be going up, man. You know what I'm saying? But on the phone, I got two seasoned ladies that is well experienced in the game. You know what I'm saying? You know, have moved around. Got, you know what I'm saying? Got some state to state up under their feet. You know, and no, they be doing the thing. So I'm gonna let them say what they got to say. So C, you go first. Anything you want to say, man? You want to introduce yourself or anything you want to say?
Well, first of all, my name is C. I'm gonna just make it short like that. And I'm currently out the game, but I am a veteran. So, if I can help any young, women out there, ladies, and give them some good advice, I hope they can take that to heed, and hopefully that'll help them. So, yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, what E at? Put me, what E at?
1 second.
All right. Proper,
Hey,
what's
what's
up?
good?
Hey, what's up, E? What's up, baby?
What's up?
Hey, that's my baby right there. Okay. Well, y'all, this is E. So E,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? You wanna give a small introduction to yourself, tell people just a little something right now about yourself?
Yeah, so I'm E for the record, and I'm just saying nothing but love and positivity in the game. I'm still active, so that's
Okay.
we're gonna keep it cute. I'm gonna keep it simple with that one.
Okay. Well, so let me tell y'all, they not, they don't know, no, they not from like Simple Channel, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing these ladies for some years, man. They are very dear to me. I highly respect them. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know never in a square sense of the form, but I love them. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't, man. Even with me, man, I done did some couple states. We didn't cross some state lines together too, whatever. Now, okay, so let's get into it. So E, I'm gonna start with you. No, matter of fact, let me start with C. Let me start with C. Let me start with C. C, you right there?
Yeah, what's going on?
Okay, now, um, in your opinion, this is strictly your opinion. Um, when it comes to a pimp or a Mac, do you feel is there, and if you do feel that there is, what is the difference between a pimp and a Mac from your point of view?
So from my point of view, it's a big difference with that, especially in if you categorize it, 'cause you have like beginner stage, you have the middle stage, and then you have expert. And so, the Mac is like the middle stage, and a P is basically that's expert. And the reason why I say that is because, in the beginning stage, you might start out hustling player type of deal, and then you upgraded. Now you got a couple of ladies under you, and you doing your kind of thing, but you're not full throttle, and then you still hustling, doing other stuff with it. So, but up, once you level up to a P, that's it. That's all. Is you and your ladies. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, there's a big difference. And then, um, a P go by certain rules versus a Mac might be more open to just whatever. Like it's more structured when you with a P versus a Mac.
Okay. Unpack that. What do you mean by more structure? Do you mean like structure like in life, in the household? Like, what do you mean by more structure?
I would say of all aspects. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, like the rules are more structured. It's more not strict, but it's just more firm,
Okay.
versus a Mac is more like loose and he ain't really checking and it ain't really no quotes and no quotas or anything going on like that. It's like whatever he taking whatever and don't care, as long as he get a little something off of her, that's the Mac. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got a little of this off of this one, and because he might have a stripper, he might have a this, he might a porn star,
Okay.
have a couple of street ladies, whatever, and he just as long as he getting a little, he don't really care. He don't care what they what they break off. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But when you with a P, it's more strict. You have a set amount, and that have to be met. You know what I'm saying? It's set goals that have to be met. It's a certain level of respect that has to be, issue out day in and day out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's a little more structured.
Okay. I can dig it. Okay. Let me. Okay. Well, let me highlight E. Let me get E point of view right quick.
Okay, 1 second.
Y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all come on in hitting that like button.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, E. Okay. Now let me ask you the same thing. Now, in your opinion, You know what I'm saying? No judgment, not nobody being judgmental. Ain't nobody gonna rebuttal what you got to say. This is strictly your opinion. Um, when it comes to a pimp and a mag, in your opinion, is there, and if there is, what is the difference between a pimp and a mag?
Okay. So first off, I'm originally from the East Coast, so my opinion might be different than the opinion of people on the West Coast.
Okay.
But I think my opinion is kind of like general. So a Mac to me is just a hustler. Like he's a person that might have a couple bitches and then he gets his bread in different ways.
Okay.
And then a pimp, he just gets his money in one way through his women. That's it.
So, do you feel is a big difference between them?
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely a big difference. Their program is going to be different
Okay. Now,
on how they operate.
okay. Now, let me ask you this. Um, when it comes to a pimp and a Mac, right?
Hmm.
Okay, matter of fact, let's take a female. Okay, so if you got, let's take two different types of females. You got a hoe that's, she's hoeing. You know what I'm saying? In every sense of the word, and everything that comes with the game. Okay, now, do you feel like it's better for a hoe to be with a pimp and go to the fullest, or do you feel like it's better for her to be with a Mac?
Okay. All right, so a whole, okay, well, people, in my opinion, this is my
In
opinion.
your opinion?
So, in my opinion, I feel like in the game where people messed up with, you got to look at the whole, everything about her background, her race, it's deeper than just putting, you have to place her in the right place. So I feel like if you're a Mac or a pimp, it doesn't matter your title. It
Okay.
depends on the man behind it, and even the hoe
Mm.
too. Even if she's new to the game or she's been in the game for a minute, it depends on the woman behind the title too,
Mm.
how she
Mm.
moves. Because if she's a hoe, it depends on, like, for example, you can have a hoe, but she's on drugs and she's focused on that. That's
Okay.
not going to be good for a pimp or a Mac, in
Mm.
my opinion.
Mm.
So it depends on the person. That's why I said you have to look deeper into the woman that is either going to mess with the Mac or the pimp.
Okay, let's peel that back a little bit. Let me stay right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put it in the park and stay right here for a second. Let's peel it back. When you say a bitch that's on drugs,
Mm-hmm.
would you don't think that it would be cool for her to be with a Mac that's hustling the drug that she used? Do you think that would be good for
No,
her?
I don't think from my era, drugs, we don't fuck around with drugs at all. Like a
Okay.
bitch on drugs, that's her pimp. A bitch on drugs, that's her pimp. That's
Mm.
gonna pimp her out. She's focused on drugs. So
Mm.
I said, wouldn't it be good for a real Mac and a real pimp? A bitch that's on drugs, she need to focus on getting off drugs. So, and then they're not gonna help nobody because she could rob from a pimp, she could rob from Mac. So to me, I'm just saying it depends on the hoe. It don't matter her age. It don't matter where her. You got to really know who you dealing with. Because remember, we all human beings. That's one thing people forget in the game. We're all humans. You got
Right.
to really look at the person as a human being, whether it's the Mac, the pimp, the prostitute. Everybody is a human being. Once you look at them, their background, their parents, their this, their that, then that's when you fit the bitch in the correct program with the
Mm.
Mac or with the pimp.
Okay. Let me holler at C right quick.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, see, I'm gonna ask you the same question. When it comes to the hoe, okay, we're gonna do two different types of bitches. But right now we speaking up on the hoe that's active in the game in every sense of the word. In your opinion, do you think it's better for a hoe to be with the pimp or the Mac?
In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I know they say always opposite attract, but that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Because if you a hoe, then you should be with a pimp because y'all gonna be on the same accord. You know, if you a hoe or you with a hustler, y'all not gonna be on the same page because he doing everything and you're trying to just be there. And so you might not, like instead of him being 10 toes down with you, he ain't 10 toes down. Then again, in the strip club and wherever else and doing something else, and you're out doing this. It's like two different programs going on, so it's not a good match. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to have a good match and and have like mates. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
like trying to put a tiger and a lion together. That don't go together. You know what I'm
Actually,
saying?
actually,
So
it is a thing called that's called a liger. But
I
go
know, I know, I know,
ahead.
and I, it's
Why
some
you what you
sick,
saying?
horrible looking stuff, right? But
Yeah.
okay, I mean, I was trying to not go deeper because I could have said a wolf and a lion.
Oh,
You
oh
know,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
really
oh, oh no
like,
no, bitch. We go deep. Oh no, bitch. We go deeper than Atlantis around this motherfucker, bitch. Yeah.
but
Come
you get
on.
my point.
Yeah.
But you get my point though is that at the end of the day, like it all depends. You know what I'm saying? Because for example, if you got like a girl, she all about robbing and stealing and stuff. She probably be better off with a hustler because he might be on that kind of stuff like or encourage it more versus a P. He on some pip. He on some ism. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So it's gonna be bad for the ism to have a female like that because now you causing friction and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then especially if the ism got other ladies, he got other ladies in that stable. You know what I'm saying? That could mess the whole stable up because this one got sticky fingers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now the whole stable got destroyed because he said, okay, well, she a hoe, but she like to rob and steal. That's not a good thing to have. You want to have straight hoes. They hoes. You know what I'm saying? They in the y'all on the same accord on every aspect
Mhm.
versus like a hustler dude. It's like it's an open relationship for real. Like okay, you do you and I do me, and we'll meet up and we can do this together. That's the kind. It's more of an open relationship with a Mac. You know what I'm saying? It's more tied down when you with a P.
But what? Okay, now, but what? Okay, now, okay, let's stay right here and put it in part. Um, because some areas where they produce a lot of thieves. You know what I'm saying? For example, Milwaukee, Memphis, New Orleans, a lot of they hoes is known for thieves. You know what I'm saying? Known as thievery. That's why a lot of them flock out to either New Jersey, Atlantic City back in the day when it was jumping, or Vegas. So let me ask you this: so for a thief, what we call a golden glove, how do you feel? Do you feel she's better with a Mac, or do you feel like she should be better with a pimp that's experienced in handling thieves?
I mean, it's still going. For me, in my opinion, she better off with a Mac. Leave
Okay.
the P over there and let him handle with the hoes, and you stay over there and deal with that hustler. Now, for like, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're experienced or not. Then why would you risk your stable? You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Because you can't just be selfish and think about you. You got other people to think about too. Is it really worth it? Nah. Because that one time can take everybody down, and now you look at like I should have left her over there. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Because I know for a fact that I used to live in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
the carpet. Got so bad because it was going on out there. Girls with sticky fingers. They claim I'm this and that, but I ain't never seen them out there. You know what I'm saying? But okay, and then they ain't even got they what a hustler do,
Right.
not even a pig. But you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Okay.
at the end of the day,
So you think a thief bitch is better being with a Mac? Okay, let's just say now. Let's say if the Mac is not experienced in having thieves, though he used to being a hustler and basically having experienced hoes. Like he don't know how to turn out a bitch, and he ain't really got the game to handle a seasoned bitch, but he got a bitch that done had a couple of P's here and there, and he come across a fine little, what I'm saying, straight thief. You dig what I'm saying? Do you think it's still better for her to fuck with the Mac that's inexperienced, or fuck with the pimp that's experienced and he had a couple thieves in his life?
to be honest, if she on that type of like, she be by herself for real.
You stupid.
Honestly, because you know what I'm saying, it ain't worth it.
But
Like
it,
all
yeah,
honesty,
but this
it's not
ain't,
worth it
yeah, but nah, this
on a
ain't
back end or a PN. You know what I'm saying? Because if it take one time for a thing to go left and then shit hit the fan. So at the end of the day, if she can't correct it and get in line and be on the same accord, then maybe she should be by herself. You go still on your own time by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
you ain't gonna put me in there or involve me in it or drag other people down with you. That ain't cool. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So
Mm.
nah,
All
leave that
right.
bitch where she at.
Okay, let me holler at E right quick. Let me
All
holler at
right.
E.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, let me run it down to you. Okay, let's say so I'm gonna take it to with the because you already said that you know about the hoe being with a pimp or max. So let's just take the hoe that's a thief. Okay, in your opinion, do you feel like it's better for a hoe that's she's a better thief, so she's used to thieving? Do you say she's better off with being with a Mac or being with a P? And then it's another part to that question, but I want you to give your opinion on that first. Now she'll
Okay.
turn. Let's say now she'll turn some dates. So you know the scenery. We in Vegas. You know what I'm saying. So she'll turn a few dates, but she really trying to get that yacht master. She really trying to steal that fat tap, the attack police. You know what I'm saying. That rich. You know what I'm saying. She trying to get them rings. So in your opinion, do you feel like a thieving bitch or a bitch that's better at thieving than flatbacking? Do you feel like she's better with a Mac or a pimp?
Okay, so to me, I feel like a nigga should have, whether you're a Mac or P, you should have enough game. The nigga should give a bitch enough game that she ain't got to steal. She could talk the nigga out of, more and more shit. But if that's her main thing and the nigga's cool with it, it's a lot of problems that's gonna come with it in the long run. Meaning, like, if she gets locked up, this, that, it's like the consequences of a thief, they're not gonna last that long.
So what? Yeah, but they're a part of the game though. E, you know that though. So
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. So okay, now they just say let me let's peel it back another layer. Do you feel like a thief should be with a Mac that's inexperienced in having thieves, but he done had a few holes? You know, he got a little hustle going on. Or do you feel like the thief should be with the experienced pimp the pimp that's experienced in having thieves?
I think if they have the same mindset, she could pick either one. To be honest, if they both want to steal, and the Mac has a mindset to steal with her, and he's inexperienced, or she wants to be with a pimp that's experienced, she could choose either one,
Just make it
whichever fits
proper.
her program, whatever fits both of their program. Because a thief, at the end of the day, she gonna steal and rob and stuff. That's, to me, not a real down hoe. Like, she's not a real hoe.
Right, yeah, now we're not talking about 10 toes down. We're not talking about the bitch that got turned out on the blade. We're talking about the thief. You know what I'm saying? Do you?
Okay, so who's
Yeah,
she gonna be with?
yeah. Like a P. Let's just say or some pimping up out of Memphis or some pimping up out of Milwaukee or New Orleans or something like that, where they're known to breed thieves. So
Then I would tell her to pick the more experience. Whoever has the most experience, whether it's the Mac or Pimp, pick that. You said the Pimp had the more experience.
yeah.
Pick the more experienced one that knows how to deal with thieves.
Okay, now. Okay, okay, let's stay right here. Let's stay right here. We're keeping the park right here. Now, when cause strictly for this is strictly on the max, right? Just strictly for the max. Do you feel like okay, not feel. Let me take that back. In your opinion, is there a difference in the word Mac in different areas like the East Coast, West Coast, down South, Midwest? Do you feel like over here on the West we think the Mac is A, B, and C, and the Midwest, well, they think a Mac is X, Y, Z. Do you, in your opinion, have you seen, experience, or do you think that there is a difference within just the Macs alone?
No, I just think it's general. Like, a Mac is a hustler that does different hustles, and he has bitches that he pimps on.
Okay, now let's get back to the bitch. To the bitch, though. Okay, now let's take the other bitch. So the other bitch, she's a square bitch. You know what I'm saying? She ain't sold a pubic hair pussy a day in her life, but she's a fan of the game. You know what I'm saying? She's intrigued by the pimping. You know what I'm saying? She just like they style. She like the way they talk, the way they, you know what I'm saying? She's just like, all the shit that she see on TV and Instagram and all that shit. You know, she's a fan of the game. You know what I'm saying? She be hiding in the bushes on Dino page and Perspective page and what I'm saying, Freeze when he live and shit. So just take her. So but she got a little ratchet ways about her. What I'm saying, she's interested in the game, but she has no experience in the game. Do you feel in your opinion, what do you think she should do for the first time around? Should she go with a P or should she go with a Mac?
I mean, from the resume you just told me about her, she gonna pick the Pimp over the Mac. She gonna choose the Pimp.
Okay, but don't, but okay, let me throw this in there too. I forgot to season it with this too. She got a little hustle about herself too. Like she not turning dates, but she's a check scammer. You know what I'm saying? She's a booster. You dig what I'm
Yeah,
saying? She a driver on the licks. You know what I'm saying? So she doing all the other shit that come with the lanes of being in the streets, but actual hoeing though. Do you
yeah.
still think
If
that she should?
she's fascinated with the game and pimp, she's gonna always choose a pimp.
Mm,
Uh,
mm,
she's
okay,
gonna choose a pimp, even if she chooses a Mac and she realizes she's more hustling than pimping. She's gonna eventually blow and choose a real pimp. A bitch that's fascinated with the game and a pimp, she's gonna choose a pimp. She's gonna find a pimp, even if she has to go through a couple, a
mhm,
Mac and realize she's not the real shit.
mhm,
Once she realizes she's not a real pimp, she's gonna find a pimp. I
okay.
got
Let me holler at C.
Okay, so with that being said, uh, not only that though, if she intrigued like that,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Not only is she gonna choose the P, but she will stop doing all that street stuff if she really fucking with that P. You know what I'm saying?
right.
If she find a real P and she like, yeah, I'm with him, I'm down for real, she'll let that stuff go. She'll submit and bow down. You know what I'm saying? And especially the P press, like, you can't be doing this move walk, cause we trying to keep it clean and move walk. If she really fucks with that P,
Mhm.
she ain't gonna be doing no chat scam and no bustle and hustle and all that extra stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, but
You know,
okay. I'm just for the sake of the debate. Okay, but what if the Mac he's into that? You know what I'm saying? Because if he a Mac, he a MAC, a master that communication. He got the
okay,
plug.
but eventually she gonna realize that's not what she looking for. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So eventually she gonna see like, okay, yeah, we got some stuff in common, but you not that same P that I'm want. You know what I'm saying? So eventually she gonna go to what she gonna be drawn to what she until she find what she's looking for, which is that P, the ism, and
Okay.
then she'll be satisfied within that situation. And then, like I said, if the P press on it and she really fuck with that P, she gonna let that stuff go. It's gonna be behind her, and she gonna do that program as that P asked her to.
Okay. Okay. Now let me ask you this: what I asked E. Okay, this is strictly for the Macs. Okay. When it comes to the definition of a Mac, do you, in your opinion, do you think it's subjective? It has different meanings, like compared to the East Coast, the West Coast, down South, Midwest. Like, do you think is everybody sees the thing Mac as the same thing, or do you think okay, well over there they think it's a Mac, and over here we think this is a Mac? Like, in your opinion?
Honestly, nowadays it could be an error on that because probably back in the day it wasn't. That probably was the first title that they might have used back in the day was a Mac, but AKA pimp, or ism, but times gonna change, so it developed and evolved into a new name. So at the end of the day, depending on what side of town you was, like East Coast, West Coast, South, it could mean different things. You know what I'm saying? Because like if you like look at the movie in the back, that wasn't on the West Coast.
That was on the
That
West
was on a
Coast.
whole. That was in a whole nother. On
No,
the
no,
other
no, no,
side.
no, 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 no. That was on the West Coast, baby. The Mac was filmed up in
No,
Oakland.
no. Okay, okay. What I'm saying is that okay, the Mac was on one side, but then if you look at other stuff, it was on the East Coast or in the South or something like that. I'm just like I'm talking about like if you look at like different type of P movies too.
Well,
Like
okay, yeah, yeah, okay. So what you're saying?
okay.
Okay,
So for an example,
cross country.
oh man, I can't remember his name. That's crazy.
You talking about Moroy? Rest in
Damn,
peace.
it ain't easy. Is that the movie?
Yeah,
The
it
Pimp
ain't.
movie?
That's it ain't easy. That's Mac 10 movie.
Mad 10. Okay. So, like, okay, he was a Mac.
True.
He was a Mac. But you know what I'm saying? He was considered a Mac.
Mm,
Okay. But it was almost ran like a stable with some ism.
yeah.
Okay. Um, and Hustle and Flow, he was ism. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That was some ism. So it just depends on really the caliber of the man as well. You know what I'm saying? And how he addressed it or whatnot. And then I'm gonna just say this too.
Say it.
And I heard this from a P mouth. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't want that title of the ism. They would rather be called a man because it's less harsh. It's less like oh, he a king. You know what I'm saying? It calls less attention. By being a Mex. So then you have to think about like, it don't matter if you're on the East Coast, West Coast, South. You know what I'm saying? Some guys can be full throttle ism, but they'll say I'm a Mac to ease the blow. You know what I'm saying? Of that title, because like in some places you get looked down horribly because you some ism you a P. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
then it been so much harsh stuff that been said about P's. So some P's don't want that title and the stuff that comes with it. So they ready to say I'm a Mac, and that was from some ism mouth.
Okay,
So
well, I'm gonna say that that's his opinion and that's subjective because you got some, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna stand on not only on the P, they gonna stand on the world's largest capital P. You know what I'm saying? And let me just slide this in real quick, you know what I'm saying? Like I said on Simple video, you know what I'm saying? Cause I spoke, you already know what side I spoke for. And like I said, man, I've never heard of nobody catching the macking and pandering case. I've never heard
exactly.
of nobody say macking and hoeing is the best thing going.
But that's why I'm saying that's why if you saying I'm a Mac, you can't arrest me for a Mac. But if you like I'm some P's, you in danger. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay, okay,
so
you know what? I'm
that was basically what that was about, like to ease the blow.
Okay, look, okay, I'm glad you said that. Bam, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, gang. Okay, let's take this. Okay, now, since so let's take the Mac that says he's some ism, but he has that belief what you just said, like, man, I just say I'm a Mac, this, that. Niggas who standing tall on a P, should they recognize and acknowledge and accept him as some pimping? Now he say he pimping,
Um,
but and you can't say you full throttle if you're not 2 feet in. So niggas
it
who's
just
pimping, so they say, okay, yeah, man, that's my partner, Mac so and so, but no, he just say he a Mac because he don't want to, you know what I'm saying, which I don't really understand because I'm like, if this is my opinion, right quick, because I'm like, if a nigga standing on that, then who's you fooling? You fooling the bitch? Because if you doing the activity of pimping and when people catch up with you, they don't give a fuck if your name is Max, Sir, Lord, God, Jesus Christ, whatever. Nigga, the case is gonna say pimping and pandering. But my question to you is, niggas who standing on they pimping, should they accept the dude that says he's a Mac but proclaims that he's doing some pimping?
um that could be a tricky one right there, for the simple fact that, like you said, it depends if who he lying to, the bitch or the other ism. Because it could be a situation where all the ism knows that he's some full throttle pimping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he gonna ease a blow with the female, like, yeah, I'm just a Mac, because maybe he don't trust the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe this bitch is on
Good
the
point.
young age. I ain't trying to get caught up in no bullshit. So I'm gonna say I'm a Mac or I'm a hustler to ease the blow. So if this bitch on some strip shit or whatnot, it can work out a different way. But at the same time, um, I mean, I don't see in my eyes in live reality life, I have seen Peace and Max, and they all getting along and this and that.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
doing
yeah, 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 yeah.
so at the end of the day, it depends on the caliber of the man, and you know what I'm saying, and like who he is associated with it. Because some P's might be cool with it, some might not be. You know what I'm saying? So it just all depends on how he present himself as well. You know what I'm saying? If he coming off like full throttle P, and they respect him, then that can go. If not, then it just all depends on him as well and the people that he's around. So it's
Okay.
really not like that's like saying just because this girl could win a medal, but she's black, she shouldn't win a medal because she's black. You know what I'm saying? Nah, if she got the skills to do the shit, she can get that medal. She can
Okay.
get that medal because she got the skills. It ain't about what color she is. She got the skills to do it, and she probably doing it. Did something then some. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so you gotta look at it. You gotta have an open mind and look outside the box of everything. You know what I'm saying? Because a closed mind ain't gonna get you nowhere but there. Real
Okay.
talk.
Okay. Let me holler at E right quick.
All right. 1 second. She
Okay.
said let her drink some. She said give her a second. She better drink some water.
Okay, matter of fact, all y'all hit the like button and put some love in your body. You know what I'm saying? Everybody take them a sip of water. Let me give me a swig too. Everybody know how we get down on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying? Y'all said some very interesting things. You know what I'm saying? Not to say I agree with all that shit, but and like I said, this is not no judgment type of thing. This ain't saying one is better than the other. You know what I'm saying? We just having, like we say, you know what I'm saying, in the spirit of my nigga Simple to P, a good debate about this game. You dig what I'm saying? So, nigga, proper respect. Hey, my partner, proper respect. He told me, he said his first name. He said no. He said his last name. Damn, what that nigga said? Oh no, he said his last name is Lace. His first name is Proper. His middle name is Lee. Properly laced. He said he don't like that. He don't like that nigga word. Hello.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Where the girl at?
We here. I'm here.
Okay. Now. Okay. Bam. So I was okay. The question is, um, well, first let me ask you the first question. When it comes to the word Mac, did I ask you about the Mac in different regions?
Yeah, that was the last question. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Chuck, Chuck, what was I just saying with you?
We was talking. We was talking about as far as the Mac
Okay,
and
okay, 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 okay. I got it. Okay, E. So E. Okay, so let's just say we got this on for the Max. For the Max, you know what I'm saying? Now there's no Mac versus pimping type thing right here. So you got the Mac that say he's doing some full throttle pimping, but he he want to say that he a Mac because he don't want to catch the heat that comes with the word pimp. Now my question to you is, for a dude that's like that, for those who stand firmly on a pimping, that didn't, this is pimp or die, you know what I'm saying? Should they respect, acknowledge, and accept the nigga who's saying he's a pimp? I mean, who's saying he's a Mac, but proclaims he's doing some pimping?
No, they should never respect that. Because if you can't claim your title, and that means you have insecurity as a man. Like, that's like me saying I'm not a prostitute. I'm something else. Like
Right,
like you have
right.
to accept who you are. If you're ism and that's what you do full throttle, just say that that's all you are.
Okay, 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 okay. Did I ask you about for the bitch that's not in the game?
Should he ask that?
no.
No, I don't think so.
And we
Okay.
haven't that far.
Okay, now, so okay, let me run this to you. Okay, so now, okay, cause yeah, I asked you about the hoe. Oh, that's right, yeah, and I had stopped it in general. You're right. Okay, so this is for the bitch that's not in the game. She's not hoeing, but like I say, she's interested. She's intrigued by it. She's a fan of the game. You know what I'm saying? She's drawn to the game, but she just haven't actually have had any experience in the game. So for her first time around, or her first time to go into an experience with it, in your opinion, do you think she should be better with the pimp or the Mac? And now, remind you, okay, also, but she's in the streets. She's a check scammer. She's a driver on the licks. She, you know what I'm saying? She doing all this other shit, but she's just not hoeing. But she just haven't came across the right nigga to get her going. In your opinion, okay.
On the streets and she's ripping and running already. That's a person. Remember, I said that when we first started.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, it's really simple. It's just I'm just like you just keep with a code. It's simple. If she got the woman, the way you described her,
Yeah.
you gotta describe the man too behind the title.
Right.
This program, like you said, there was another situation where you said the program of a Mac was like a ism.
Right.
He was ism, but he didn't want to claim it because he's too scared to claim it for certain reasons.
Right.
So that's an issue to me. I feel like that's an issue would be an issue for because then you're not saying who you really are.
Okay.
You hide. So anyway, so that's what I said. It depends on the person. You would have to. Can you describe the person? Like, what kind of person is it that's is she trying to talk to?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, she talked to a pimp and she talked to a Mac. You know what I'm saying? And in your opinion, what do you think should she? Now remember, like I say, she's into doing other shit. She just ain't home. And so, and if we going by what you know, certain by the
But she's
definition of the
basically like a hustler. She's like she kind of holds
right,
side.
right,
That's
right.
outside. If she catch, okay.
Right, right, right.
So
But
she's
she
just
not
like
turning
a.
no dates though. She ain't sold not a pubic hair pussy. All the niggas she fucked for free. You know what I'm saying? But you know she got it. Let's just say she got a little bit of potential up in her. You know what I'm saying? But
So
she.
her
So what you,
absolutely.
in your opinion, what you think?
In my opinion, I would think that she could. Honestly, she probably could fit with a pimp because he could. She might need a stronger structure to
Okay,
kind of get her right. Because she seemed like she's kind of everywhere, like a chicken running with her head cut off out there. That's what it
okay,
sounds like.
okay.
She's
Now,
doing 20 different.
okay,
So I would say for her, since she's new and this,
oh,
because of Mac, if she goes to Mac, she might be everywhere too. She has to have some type of structure.
okay. Now let's take a 180 turn.
So I'm just saying that's my opinion
Okay,
on
everything is your opinion. You know what I'm
her.
saying? Hey, oh, on this channel, baby, just like we say, no, your opinion ain't got no dominion on nobody else. This is just for, just like my little bro say, for the spirit of the game. You dig what I'm saying? We just, you know, just for the
But
debate.
I would say she would have to go with new pin green like her. Like
Okay, so, well, hold on,
she
hold
would
on,
have
hold
to.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, because I'm glad you said, because I'm finna say, let's do a 180 turn. So let's take a young, fresh, new pimp and a young, fresh, new Mac and an experienced hoe.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think would you, in your opinion, what do you think the experienced host should fuck with? She fuck with the young pimp. Now he pimping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, at the time, okay, at the time he ain't got no hoe. Okay, but he not going back to selling dope. He not going back to robbing. He not doing none of that. He trying to knock
Mm-hmm.
him a hoe. And he done came across this seasoned bitch. She a couple of years older. She got twice as much experience on him. Okay, and then the verses, you got the young Mac, and he ain't got no hoe right now, but
Mm-hmm.
he know what to do with a bitch when he get the right bitch for the game. But right now he got a little sack going on. He probably got a couple pills, probably got a little weed, and then probably, you know what I'm saying, ran a couple little scams and shit like that. So for the season, I mean, I don't want to say season because that's higher than, in my mind, than experience. So let's just say an experienced bitch. What do you think, in your opinion, who she should fuck with to bring it to the game?
The experienced bitch should be fucking with the experienced pimp.
Nah,
In my
bitch,
opinion.
nah, ain't no, no, nah, none of them
I
got.
got something to say.
Okay, go
So,
ahead.
okay. So on my, because I've been down that road. I ended up with a P that wasn't so, he was still green, and I had just got out of that green stage, so I had a little more experience,
Okay,
and it could go either way. It can go really good, or it can be really bad. In my experience, it went bad because he was like, "Fuck this" and blah blah blah. I'd rather go sell dope. I can make this and woo woo wah. You know, if the P ain't ready all the way, and he, was so stuck in the grind of what he was doing before, he shows to be a P, and he's still green and trying to get the hang of it, and then it's like you're dealing with a more of experience. It's not green,
right.
then it causes friction.
Well, that sound like you describing the Mac. If he got other shit going, know what I'm saying? Because
No,
the
no, no, no. What I'm saying is that he left the dope game. You know what I'm saying? Because his cousin and his
no, 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 no. The Mac
uh,
in this scenario, the Mac still selling dope. The Mac still got some weed. You know what I'm saying? But the pimp in this scenario, the young P, the green P, he only had, okay, he had the little girlfriend bitch he came into the game with. She decided she didn't want to fuck. I'm just, no, this is just a scenario. She didn't want to fuck with it. So bam, he lucked up on his homeboy cousin. You know what I'm saying? But the homeboy cousin ended up going back to the baby daddy that got home from jail. So now he got two experiences. He done did a few, you know, he done got, he got a little wetness up under his feet. So he holeless right now, and he want him a hoe, and he done came across this experienced bitch, right? And in the same day, She done came across this young Mac. He ain't got no hoe on the blade right now. He got him a dope sack. He got a little, he got let's just say a hustle going on. Who do you think that the experienced hoe should fuck with?
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean that's an interesting question.
I know, nigga, that's this game. Come on now.
That is a good question, but for the P, I mean, I don't know, cause like when I was green, I always fucked with a P. You know what I'm saying? Whether he was still green
We're not talking
or
about green, man. We talking about the bitch being experienced.
okay, yeah, she would want to fuck even with the bitch being experienced or not, because I was experienced and I met some green bees.
Right,
You
that's
know what
what,
I'm saying? Like
okay.
they were fresh in the game.
Right.
So, and I was experienced, you know what I'm saying? So but you a P, you know what I'm saying? We
Right.
on one thing, we on the same accord, that's it, that's all. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, like I'm not trying to cash checks and do all
Right.
we out here for one thing and one thing only and back to it, you know what I'm saying? So even though he was green and fresh in the game, he was still ism. And he came up
Right.
with
And young pimping. Now, okay, let me give you the scenario. Okay, so pimping, he done had two bitches. He done had the bitch he came into the game with his little girlfriend. Okay, bam. She decided it didn't work for her, so he lost her. And then he came across his homeboy cousin, but the cousin ended up, you know what I'm saying, going back to the jail. So now he ain't got no hoe. Okay, and he done came across this experienced bitch. You know what I'm saying? She not seasoned like y'all, but she's not green. She done had a couple of peas in her life too. Okay, in the same scenario, on the other side, you got the young Mac, he's active. He got him a hustle going on. He got a little bread going on. You know what I'm saying? But he don't have no hoe, get no money. But if he come across that hoe, he know what to do with her. So for the experienced bitch, what do you think she should fuck with, in your opinion, on bringing back into this game?
Oh, okay. So, like I always say, my opinion. If she experienced, I feel like she gotta go. She gotta go where she cut from the same cloth from. If she's always was fucking real ism, she should go and fuck with the ism.
Okay.
But it depends on her. If she was fucking with Max and she was fucking with different types like Max and pimps, she knows how to,
Right,
then
right.
she can then she could peel back the title and look at the man and feel like who is who is gonna really like she see potential. Like this one's really serious about the game. This one's really gonna. I could see me giving him game and him taking it and running with it and building off. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
Right.
not gonna waste the knowledge that I give him. So it just depends on the female too. If she's used to just fucking with ism, then choose what you cut from the same cloth. But if you can, like you said, she had other people. If she fucked with both, then peel back the title, look at the man, and see who's gonna actually take the knowledge that you give him and actually gonna use it in the best way. You don't
Okay.
want to waste your game and your knowledge on the wrong person.
Man, like we say, gotta protect your treasures. Okay. Look, I got this is my last question for y'all. Well, I think this is the last question. You know what I'm saying? But in your opinion, what
Mm-hmm.
makes a good pimp?
In my opinion, what makes a good pimp?
Yeah.
What makes a good pimp to me is a pimp that has a long-term goal. Like he knows why he's in the game. He knows basically where he's going
Okay.
in life, and also somebody that's observant. He pays attention. He soaks up the game,
Mm-hmm.
and no, yeah.
Okay. You want anything else you want to add some more to it, or you done?
I was gonna add more, but
Go ahead.
Hey, SP, can we take a bathroom break?
Bitch, go ahead, go ahead. We'll go ahead, 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 go ahead. Oh yeah, man. Okay, yeah.
If
Go.
you order, see me, and I'm gonna send you each number. Yeah, I can continue, but I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
All right.
Man, y'all hit the like button, man. If you're coming in now, if you're hearing it later, come on in, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come out here. You know what I'm saying? And getting the bar of this game from the ladies' point of view. You know what I'm saying? You know, as y'all see in the title, the pimp, the Mac question mark. You know what I'm saying? Ladies' point of view. You know what I'm saying? And for the young P's and young Macs and seasoned P's and seasoned Macs that hear this now or later, this ain't no divide thing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no secret what side I stand on. But this is not about that. You know what I'm saying? We just want to get a more opinion, you know, say a different version of opinion because, like I said, if y'all listen to the last two videos we did on SINFUL channel, it was just mainly the pimps and the Macs calling in and debating against each other. You dig what I'm saying? So I thought that maybe this time around, you know what I'm saying, before you know it get taken away, you know what I'm saying, we'll add some more to it and shit like that. And I thought I'd bring a couple of ladies in, you know what I'm saying, seasoned ladies and shit that and give their point of view, you know what I'm saying? So and shit, who knows, man? I might, you know what I'm saying, holler at some more. You dig what I'm saying? And come through with some more shit. You know, I might get some young P's to get up in here. You know what I'm saying? To hold on one second. I don't know what y'all just trying to hit me with. Give me one second, y'all. Give me one second. Hold on one second. I don't know what she was trying. This shit is. Yeah, I don't fuck with that. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, man. So you know, yeah, like, and, you know, it's just always some more of it. You dig what I'm saying? Uh, like I say, you know, man, yeah, happy belated birthday to my partner, Simple to P. You know what I'm saying? And soon, you know, something we gonna, you know, something we ain't gonna be too long, too much longer. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just want to take the time out and just give y'all something, man. You know, I know it's been a minute since I've been live. Like I said at the beginning and shit like that. You know, just haven't really had the cool little time and you know shit like that to um shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give me one second. I got give me one second. Hold on one second. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, come on, man, and hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, my bad. I forgot. I ain't even man. My bad. Look, the promotion team looking at me like, man, you gonna do it? Okay? Yeah. So this game is been. I mean, this live is being brought to you by this game. Oh, okay. That okay. Say car phone. All right. What? Uh. Hey, shot. Hey,
Hey, I got another call on the line. It's important I take it. So,
that was
just call your phone, and then when I come from the bathroom, then we can continue. All right.
okay.
All right, for
All right.
sure.
All right. Okay, y'all give me one second. We take. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This live is brought to you by this game and whatever water you desire and lemonade, this cool, refreshing drink. But y'all give me one second right quick. Let me do this right quick. Give me one second, y'all. Y'all go ahead and take y'all little break, whatever y'all gotta do. Um, light you some up. 787 747 22 something. What kind of number is that? What was it? Flash one, what's up with you, loved one? Okay, okay, cool. Okay. We back, y'all. Okay, so I got E. Okay, so now E, you were saying I was asking you in your opinion what makes a good pimp? And I know you had said it, but reiterate what you were saying though. You know what I'm saying? Say it one more time. You know what I'm saying? In your opinion, what makes a good pimp?
Okay, I know. I'll just keep it simple. Basically, what makes a good pimp is that he's intelligent and just be himself. If you try to be other people, it's not gonna work. Like what works for one piece, not gonna work for another piece. So that's a big thing in the game of being successful. It's just being yourself.
Okay, so you think just being yourself that makes a good P? What if the nigga use drugs? What if the nigga don't got a good relationship with his mama and never had homegirls he fucked.
And
And, you know what I'm saying? You start still make him a good pimp.
that when I say be yourself, meaning like I'm like what works for one P won't work for another P. I'm talking
Okay,
about like a healthy person. Like they're not on drugs. They're not
right. Well, yeah,
abusive.
and plus you gave your you did explain up in the other one. You know, so I'm really waiting for C to get back. You know what I'm saying? So I can and hear everything. Okay, but while we here, you know what I'm saying? Before we take it away, let's ask some more of it. In your opinion,
Hmm.
in your opinion, what makes a good hoe?
In my opinion, a hoe that basically doesn't give up, never quits on the worst day, the best days.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hoe. Somebody who's not a quitter.
Okay, okay. What is your opinion on hoes that have babies by pimps?
My opinion on that is that, like I said, you probably don't remember, but I said a pimp should have a long term goal when he gets in the game. It shouldn't just be like, short term goals. So in a long term, if you're really ism, you eventually would have kids with your hoes.
Okay.
You're not you're not gonna become square and have a bitch with it. Then that means you're not. Then you're probably more like a Mac or something. I don't know.
Okay, so in your opinion, okay, let me just peel it back a little bit more. If a P have a baby by his hoe,
Hmm.
in your opinion, you saying just because they have a baby together, it doesn't take away their pimping and hoeing that they have done.
No, it's just not. It's just being a woman and a man. Like naturally, that's gonna happen.
Super. Okay, 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 okay.
To me, that's supposed to happen because I didn't. That's why I said long term. That's why I don't remember. You probably didn't remember. I said what makes a P. He has to have a long term goal, be intelligent, be himself. Like I'm not talking about like a drug addict or someone's crazy. I'm talking about someone that's healthy, thinks like a normal person.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I heard what you say. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying, but if
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, but if you really think about it, you know what I'm saying, just because a person has a long term goal, well, I guess because we speaking in long terms, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not talking about no P that knocked the bitch Tuesday night from Mac so and so, you know what I'm saying? Then you know what I'm saying, trying to get the bitch pregnant Sunday night. Now we're not talking about that. We talking about a dynamic dude that went through some ups and downs and turnarounds, gains and losses. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And because like I say, like I always tell people, I say, like I said last night when we was fellowshipping, before you get to stable, you have to have her. You know what I'm saying? And it was another debate that we had did on Simple Channel, and it was me, him, and Freeze on the phone, and we was talking about a bitch that that tell on him. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
that done told on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he take her back. We was talking about like a snow bunny. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, in your opinion, in your
Mm-hmm.
opinion, you know what I'm saying? For do you feel like there's any reason or any cause, or if there is, for a reason for a hoe to call the police and put it on her folks, on the nigga that she's paying at the time?
So kind of like the the last question you asked me about what makes a pimp. And I said intelligence. Same way with a hoe. A hoe has to have intelligence. I don't care how old she is, how long she's been in the game, whatever her situation is. An intelligent hoe is not going to call the police on her folks.
Okay.
That's not going to happen.
So
Even the square bitches won't call. If she's loyal to her people, she's not going to call on her nigga, period.
okay.
If she's calling, I personally wouldn't fuck with her because that's just who she is. Square. She could be in any category. She could be a square bitch, a hustler, a snow bunny, a black bitch. It don't matter if she's a police caller, a cop caller. She's just a cop caller. That's
Would
it.
okay, would you fuck with a nigga who got a bitch that called the police on him before? Or if the bitch called the police on anybody. So let's say example, you fuck with, you know what I'm saying, with Pimpin' Joe Blow. You know what I'm saying? So bet you done fuck with Pimpin' Joe Blow, and Pimpin' Joe Blow got this little bitch you didn't have for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But come to find out that she told on the nigga before Pimpin' Joe Blow got her. Would you stay with Joe Blow?
I'm gonna just say like this: if he's not intelligent, if I'm a hoe and my game is more intelligent than him, I'm gonna have to move accordingly, or we're all gonna be in jail.
Okay, okay, okay.
Pimp, but pimp is not intel. That's why I said. You said what makes a pimp? Intelligence. You're you gotta have a brain because your whole stable relies on you. If you move in weird and funny and doing stuff, and you have one bad apple that can fuck up the whole bunch,
Mm-hmm.
I'll have if my homie is more intelligent than you, I'm gonna leave, and then I won't be surprised if I hear you doing 40 years or life in prison because you moved like you didn't have a brain.
So you saying that he's not intelligent for fucking with a broad that done snitched on a nigga before? You call that?
Of course,
Okay.
of course, because it's called a resume.
Okay, say that.
Resume, it checks her name, her resume. I don't care, because you can find a bitch that looks just like her. If you want a snow bunny, if you want a blonde, if you want a dark skinned chick, big booty, you can find a bitch like that doesn't have a tainted record or whatever. Or even if she has a resume, it's not no snitching, no crazy stuff. It's not
Okay.
that serious to get locked up over a female. Your freedom is important. Like having, I don't know, the nigga probably didn't do no time. If a niggas that move like that, they ain't do no time. They
Okay,
sat
you know
down.
what? Hey, you know what? Okay, okay, you know what? We gonna peel it back. Let me season it with a little bit more of the information with the last question pertaining to that because you didn't hear. But let me just say this though. So let's just say, but look, man, the bitch, okay. Let's say, look, she a new hoe. She's
Mhm.
from the middle of nowhere to be found in the middle of the country somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Young. I mean, not young, too young. No, she's like 22, 23, but she's young in the game. Never been pimped on, never fucked with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't came across Pimpin' Joe Blow or Mac so and so. You dig what I'm saying? And in this scenario, Mac so and so doing some pimping. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Mac Don right there. I see you, PvP. Like Mac Don said, a pimp will break you and a Mac will make you. Okay? That hey, look, Mac Don came in and spoke up for the Mezax, man. You know what I'm saying? So okay, look, so now, man, so he got the bitch, and the area that she comes from, is real police friendly. She's never like been with a nigga like that's been in the game, a street nigga. No matter, I don't care what coast he from, east, down south, Midwest, whatever not. You know what I'm saying? But she's basically finna make a transformation in her lifestyle, and she start fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? But she got caught up in a situation with the police, and the reason why she did give the police information is because the pimpin' or the mackin' didn't lace her properly with the information that would have diffused that or would have dodged that. And shit go kind of bad. In your opinion, should he take her back? You know what I'm saying? Now, let me give you some more. Let me add some more of it to it. So, he got elder P's and Macs and veterans, you know what I'm saying? It depends on whatever side the elder that's telling him, like, hey man, the bitch, she didn't know no better, man. Take the man, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's just, you know what I'm saying? She don't know no better, man. You should have this, you should have that. So, in so many ways, and just to speak in terminology of the game, he mispimped. In your opinion, should he still take her back? And this is your folks that you fucking with. So you're a part of the stable. I don't give a fuck if it's just you and her or if it's 22 of y'all. But you're a part of the stable. And he home from jail. Okay? And she been at her grandmama house since he been home from jail. But it's a case though. Would you
Okay.
stay with Pimpin' Joe Blow or Max so and so if he took the bitch back?
So I'm just gonna go off what I think. If a Because you know, peas, when they make up their mind, they make up their mind. They want to keep a bitch, they gonna keep a bitch. They don't
Hmm.
care what the whole say.
Hmm.
Really, what we say don't matter to them. So from the conversation that we're having, it sounds like the nigga's made up his mind he gonna keep the bitch. So let's just say it's that scenario.
Okay.
If he made up his mind to keep the bitch because, like you said, she's green and maybe she didn't know better.
Right.
I mean, my opinion's different. I already told you my opinion is like a straight no, no, nothing, just no.
Okay. Okay.
But
Okay.
if he made up his mind and he want to keep the bitch, he don't care what the hoe I gotta say. He don't care what no other hoe gotta say. He made up his mind. But the only advice I would give him: keep the bitch at a distance and let her prove herself until she get close to you again. That's all I would say. Keep her. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to move her close.
Right.
You gotta let her prove herself, and that's it.
So you will stay with him then?
If he moves intelligent, if he's
Okay.
intelligent, if he's not moving, if
Right.
she's back in the house and she's
doing this and doing that, and she's basically running his program, then to me he's a simp. He's not a pimp.
That's okay. I'm glad you, man. That's crazy because that word "simp," that motherfucker done took on a whole new definition, just like snitch. You know what I'm saying? Now you know what I'm saying. I heard the motherfucker say. Let me just sidebar right quick. I just heard the motherfucker. I heard the motherfucker telling me, man, it's the difference between snitching and telling. I'm like,
Yeah.
and telling the truth. I said, what? But you know, but okay. So I mean, you know, like I say, this ain't no, you know, this not judgmental, nothing like that. I'm not going, you know, this ain't nothing for me to say. No, well, bitch, you wrong, or bitch, you know what I'm saying. This strict, you know what I'm saying. Like I say, ladies' point of view. You know what I'm saying. So, and reason why I asked you what makes a good pimp is because for me to ask what makes a good Mac, I just think that would be like, you know, irrelevant asking you. You know what I'm saying? It's a few other ladies that I may want to ask that question to, but pertaining to you, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's really wouldn't even really matter to you. That's why I say a pimp, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, where the girl at? What's she at, man?
All right, hold on.
Because if she's still, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well,
But hold on, I'm gonna get her right now. She's on the phone with someone right now.
okay. Well, is
But
there anything that you want to say or add? Is there anything you want to go? The floor is yours, baby. Say what you want to say.
okay, so in your opinion or whatever, if you had a bitch like that, how would you move? Would you keep the snitch or would
No,
you
oh
get rid
no, no, no. See, I already said on the last video, but just for the sake of this conversation, I said no, I wouldn't keep her. And I
of it?
said, hey, what's crazy about it because thank you, gang. You said if he make his mind up to keep the bitch, he gonna keep the bitch. He don't care what
About
what those say. And I said in my video, and after we was debating, 'cause like I said, it was me, Sinful, and Freeze on the phone. I said, and my nigga, what do you think that my other hoes is gonna say? And P was like, he said, man, I'm glad you said that, P. He was like, he said, because everybody was giving their opinion, but they forgot that he had said in the question that the nigga do got hoes. You know what I'm saying? So, and I said, now, because if I got this one bitch, I say, now, if I know this bitch didn't get the police the information, I say, man, that's just the fear that I'ma have to deal with. I say, you know what I'm saying? I say, I say, I don't care, you know, if I mispimped, you want to say I mispimped, I did, you know what I'm saying? I misinformed or whatever, you know, whatever fits your boat. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter what it is, but I wouldn't take her back because, like I say, once I see that you're capable the first time, I believe you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I gave the wrong information. You know what I'm saying? Even though in real life time I wouldn't do nothing like that because it's just certain basic fundamentals of this game that you gotta lace the bitch with before she nigga sell a pubic hair or pussy. But you know, that's you know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? But so no, to answer your question, no, I wouldn't take her back. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, how my hoes supposed to look at me knowing that they daddy? I'm so infatuated with this bitch. I'm so intrigued with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And they know me. They know the type of nigga. They know the type of nigga that I am off the blade. They know the type of nigga I am when I'm with my friends. They know the type of nigga I am when I'm hanging with the homies from the set. They know I'm the type of nigga when I'm hanging with my cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they know me. And for me to take a snitch back, that I have to, you know what I'm saying, perceive on how they look at me. You dig what I'm saying? And I even said, I'm like, you know, I said, man, the type of bitches I fuck with, I said, man, they subject to get at me kind of foul with it. Like, damn, daddy, that's how we doing it. We taking bitches that snitch on niggas now. You dig what I'm saying? So, nah, I wouldn't take her back. You know what I'm saying? Even though I may have misinformed or whatever the case gonna be, and everything that I did wrong. Also, let me add this to it. I also have said, knowing that she's capable of doing what she did, um, and not knowing the severity of the information that she gave them people, I said I wouldn't just dog her. I would have to do like the Isley brothers say and lay her down easy. You dig what I'm saying? Because just as same way that like we say, like you know, parents been saying all your life. You've been hearing, you know, say I brought you into this world, I take you out. Okay, well I stand on the same principles. I brought you into this game, I take you out. You dig what I'm saying? And also I had to say because now, and reason why I had said that because I was speaking off personal experience. I went through something like that before on Sepulveda. You dig what I'm saying? Where a broad, you know what I'm saying, has said, you know what I'm saying. Luckily, I just got out the way and stayed out the way. You know what I'm saying? But still to this day, I don't know word for word or any ballpark range of conversation she had with the people. I just knew it was something. You know what I'm saying? And she was fresh into the game, probably not as she California girl, so she went away from up over there somewhere, nothing like that. But pretty much everything else in the scenario, damn near fitted the T. So I never um been a supporter or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, I know bitches that done put niggas in jail that's still active right now. You know what I'm saying? And they know shit. They know how I feel about them. They know, and you know what I'm saying. And one of my partners that got caught up in that situation. I was so disappointed in that nigga because every 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 one of the bitch that put him in that situation, I told him. Matter of fact, check that back. The game told him months before that, leave them bitches where they at. Don't fuck with the bitches because the day he went to jail, he had called me to take him to go get his bitches out there in the valley because they went to jail out there in the valley. Even where he had them down at, he didn't even have them down. There was in a room on the internet where there was on Lancashire, but down on the North Hollywood end, down by Violin and shit like that. The very first time I took him up over there to get the room, the very next day some essays went to the door and pushed up in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is y'all? Woo woo. I told him, I said, my nigga, that was the game telling you right then and there. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the area. And I kept telling him, like, look, my nigga, I said, check this out. I'm gonna tell you, like I told my other partner. I said, my nigga, I say, all this time you've been knowing me in the game before even Sepulveda got attached to it. I said, but let's take it from there though. I said, nigga, y'all never heard me say that I got a room and working nowhere in the valley. Not on Sepulveda, not on Lancashire. If I got a room in the valley, me and the bitch, that's where we at. We staying there. And the bitch or hoes, they down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she gonna be down. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm telling my nigga, like, bro, like, this not a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, you over here on Lancashire, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't want to listen. So something that happened, and my nigga ended up getting caught up. Same area, same bitches. You dig what I'm saying? And man, let me know what. I'm sorry. I know. I'm on live, and I know. I got you on the phone. But let me just take a minute, man, to just thank the Most High for allowing the game to choose me, man. Oh, I'm so glad He allowed it to choose me. Why I say that is because that day that nigga had called me to take him to the valley to go get the bitches after they went to jail. Okay? So the night before that, he had called me out the blue and he say, hey my nigga, don't let them bitches fight. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He was talking about the bitch I had, you know what I'm saying? The one that I don't want to say her name, but the one I was out there in Vegas with. He was like, her and one of the bitches that, put him in the situation.
Yeah.
So I'm telling him, like, what are you talking about? um, he was like that he on the phone. So basically, long story short, that he thought that they was on Fig and was about to get into it with each other because the girl used to get at the other little bitch, and she kind of like looked at her as like her little sidekick because she the one that taught his little bitch how to work the blade. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Pomona. You know what I'm saying? So we in Bakersfield, we in Pomona. You know what I'm saying? Touchdown out there in Orange County, shit like that. So she kind of like looked at her out of this whole little stable that you like you my little partner and shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she used to see her say little foul shit about her folks or just in general, baby used to try to get at her like, man, don't be like that. Don't leave them hoes alone, man. Don't be doing that shit. So anyway, they end up getting into it with each other, having a disagreement. So when my nigga called me and tell me that, I'm like, nah, P. I'm like, man, that ain't where she at. You know what I'm saying? He like, you sure? I'm like, nigga, I'm positive she ain't there. So anyway, long story short, the next day he had hit me again and said, man, can you take me to the valley to go get the girls? So, but by this time, he thinking that they blew up. You dig what I'm saying? Because it was discord amongst them. You know what I'm saying? So he like, man, I don't know who to believe, man. This bitch saying these bitches did that. These bitches saying that this bitch did that. This bitch then got her a whole nother room and blah, 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 blah. So, but once we found out that they was in jail, I say, hey man, don't go get them bitches. I said, look man, they all them. I said they all by the North Hollywood train station. I said, man, have them bitches meet up with each other at the North Hollywood train station and catch the train back up here to the dirt, and we'll go get him from the Lancaster station. That way, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But he didn't want to do that, so he ended up finding somebody else to take him. Man, as soon as that nigga jumped out the car, that nigga went up in Burger King, seen his little main bitch at the time, and he just said he just felt something funny because she was like, "Hold on, I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom," and she dipped off and went to the bathroom, and man, it seemed like everybody in that motherfucking Burger King was undercover. You know what I'm saying? They're like, "Get on the ground, you filthy pimp! You filthy pimp! You get your ass on the ground!" You know what I'm saying? So, um, and and just man, look, man, just I can go with a few stories, man, about me fucking with people who done got themselves caught up in situations by fucking with the wrong bitch that did something she shouldn't have did, and it damn near got me and my team caught up. So
Yeah.
I'm very much against accepting any bitch that go against what's right of this game. You dig what I'm saying? And I like, you know what I'm saying? And I like what you said about, any real bitch that's a part of this game, she not finna call the police on her folks. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell some of my partners that's not in the game, some of my little homies and shit like that. I tell them, I said, man, there's a difference from domestic violence and applying to some bitch that knows she did something wrong. Oh, it's a big difference. You dig? So, the game was speaking to him right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So well, look, man. Look, E, baby, I love you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? When I get a chance to get down to that side of town, you already know. You know, so we'll hook up, get together. You know what I'm saying, and put something together. Tell C that I love her too. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your insight. I appreciate your wisdom. I appreciate your opinion. Not necessarily I agree with all, but I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And, let me go ahead and bring this shit to a closure, man, and I'll tap in with y'all a little bit later.
All right. Happy pimping.
All right, for sure. All the time. You too, baby. Gone. All right, y'all. That was it. J Mill Flash One. What's up with y'all, man? McDonald's. All y'all came up in here, man. Yeah, man. That was. What y'all think about that, man? Y'all think that was cool? You know what I'm saying? If you come up in right now, if you ain't hit the like button already, hit the like button. If you hear this later on, you know what I'm saying? When you get to it, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I just thought, that'll be a little bit something a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? And who knows, man? I might continue something more like this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll get, you know what I'm saying, some of my partners, you know what I'm saying, that's speak and say what they got to say about it. But right now, I'm kind of like want to get a little, you know what I'm saying, get a variety of different ladies' opinion about it, as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get different levels of the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to come across, holler at some of my younger partners and shit like that. See if they want to get some of their younger games. See what they have, what their opinion about the shit. You dig? Um, may get some young veterans. You know what I'm saying? That's active, not active. One, you know how that shit goes with them veterans. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the bitch. But I'm gonna bring this to an end though, man. I gotta get back to it. I got some things I gotta do. You know what I'm saying, man? Look, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. J Mill, you know I love you, little bro. You know what I'm saying? I see Slug came up in here too. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on one second. I was trying to do something right quick. Proper respect. What's up, my nigga? Hold on one second, y'all. Let me see something right quick. I don't know why it's not doing it, but I was trying to do something. I had a couple of Dracos I want to slide out, man, but I don't know what's wrong with this thing. My nigga Ambassador Run, I got one, but it seems like all these other Dracos just faulty. Like they jamming and ain't cocking right and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, hopefully I'm gonna see what's up. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully we'll see. Well, okay, bam. Okay, so that one went through. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Okay, I'm gonna slide Cuzzo one. It might, Cuzzo. Hey, Slug. It might turn you to a mod too. I'm trying to do it right now. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? But look, man. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool right there. You know what I'm saying? A little bit something different. Like I said, I know it's been a minute since I've been live and shit like that. And I know all this shit's been going on in the entertainment world with, you know what I'm saying? Did he do it? Did he not do it? You know what I'm saying? And all kind of shit, man. There's so much I can say and shit. It's just too much to even say right now. So what I might do, man, I might just have to just come back and I don't even want to say when, but try not to go too long like I did last time, man. Y'all know how I do, man. Y'all know I be in and out. And plus another thing, man, Free's been going live too, so I've been kind of like fucking with him. Man, let me just say this, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. The moderators, man, and the people in the chat, man, it's funner on that side than it is this side for me, in my personal opinion. You dig what I'm saying? I like being in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I be bouncing, man. I be bouncing from room to room. You know what I'm saying, and and spreading this game all up, all around these motherfucking YouTube streets and shit like that. But it'd be funner in the chat though. You know what I'm saying? That's just for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm a moderator. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. But so maybe in a couple of days or something like that, man. After this weekend, I'm gonna be pretty tied up this weekend and shit like that with my loved ones. So maybe next week or something like that, I'll try to come back with a continuance to this. Or maybe we'll just do some general topic conversation. You know what I'm saying? Either way it go, y'all know whatever we do, how we do it, whatever way we do it, we're gonna season it with this game. You dig what I'm saying? So on that note, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Um, before we get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? One more last break, hit you some water. You know what I'm saying? Little bro, what you say, little bro said something about some oil. Let me see what little bro say. Little bro say no. He said no. Oil and water separate from each other. Do oil and water. Wait, do oil and water accept each other? I don't know. Do oil, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my bad. Damn, my bad, y'all. Oh, okay. My bad. Give me one second. Little bro giving us a lesson. He said, nigga, do oil and water separate? No. He said, do oil and water accept each other? No. Oil and water separate from each other. But man, man, but drink you some water, man. Get your body right. Drink you some Okay, you go. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, cuzzo. See if I can get you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, get y'all some water. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the tourists. Let me say that right quick. You know what I'm saying? In case I don't do it, my partner, you know what I'm saying? One of my ace booms growing up, my A1, my nigga Myra Lansky birthday Saturday, and my partner Trip same birthday Saturday. Both of them niggas is on May 4th and shit. You know what I'm saying? And for all my Latinos, whether if you're here now or later, you know what I'm saying? For the ones who celebrate Cinco de Mayo, because I learned over time that the whole culture don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo. You do. So if you do, happy Cinco de Mayo. You know what I'm saying? All the fives, you know what I'm saying? This is for LA, all the fives, the five deuces, the five ones, the five deuces, the five trades, the five fours, the five fives, the five six, the five sevens, the five eights, the five nines, all you niggas, you know what I'm saying? Happy hood day. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm trying to hold on, Dillinger. I don't know why this motherfucker tripping. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I have to get it next time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this thing to an end, man. Let me yeah, cause I gotta get to it. Slug, I was trying to slide you one, but maybe next time. So okay, look, I appreciate y'all for coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? In the spirit of this game, long live my nigga SINFUL the P. You know what I'm saying? And in the words of my nigga, I hope you live as long as you want, never want as long as you live. You dig what I'm saying? And man, and in the words of Sepulveda the Prince, stay sucker free, man. It's a must and not a choice. You know what I'm saying? Because the suckers is outnumbering the real in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? This shit done got so motherfucking scarce. You know what I'm saying? What we thought was the real, or at once upon a time portrayed as the real, or did what the real do type of activities, man, they didn't jump sides. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to tell on dead niggas nowadays. It's the difference between snitching and telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Niggas accepting hoes that have put niggas in jail. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. All kind of weird shit. Niggas is, back doing they homies and shit like that. You know, it's all kind of shit going. Big homies battling against the little homies. It's just all kind of sucker shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So before it's all said and done, we definitely gonna get back to this game that we never left. You know what I'm saying? I said, even though if you haven't, then go to my playlist on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I just put up a new jam yesterday called I Am That I Am. The song is Sauce Gotti and SINFUL the P, and it's from Back to This Game That I Never Left, the mixtape that we putting together. You know what I'm saying? And before that, on a little small, maybe 1 minute or some change video, The song that I'm playing in the background while I'm giving a birthday salute to my partner, that song is a song that we working on. That's coming from Back to This Game. Um, uh, 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 that I never left the mixtape. So we working on it, man. We putting some things together. Um, as soon as I get it seasoned with the right ism on there, and put the finishing touches up on there, you know what I'm saying? We halfway through with the project. Um, so yeah, just stay tuned, man. It's coming, you know what I'm saying? We definitely working on it, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, man, I'll holler at you guys later. Let me go ahead and do what I gotta do, man. And should I tap in with y'all at the game appointed time? You dig what I'm saying? So till next time, stay sucker free, man. It's a must and not a choice. I'm gone.